right, good morning. I have made it to the gym. It is way later than I normally get to the gym, to be freaking honest, but it's fine. It's around 7:50. Got my Ghost, the straw mango today. I didn't want orange cream, which was really weird, or the grape, but I like the grape crayon, but didn't want it today. Straw mango it was. So cheers to getting to the gym. I think this is my second time this week, which is really freaking good as of recently. I think Evie just got through her sleep regression, so we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. But today we are just gonna be running some errands, doing some things that we gotta do. I'm gonna put together Evie's little baby book, which is gonna be super freaking cute. So I'm gonna go hit, I think, upper body because my hamstrings are still a little bit sore. I could hit more quads today, but I haven't hit upper body in like over 2 weeks. So I'm gonna hit probably shoulders because I love shoulders. I feel like I should do back though. I don't know. I'll let you know what I decide after the gym. This is the foundation that I use. I'm gonna put on some makeup and then I'm going to get ready for... Did I put everything? Okay. I have like a small makeup bag that I keep like my everyday makeup in, and then I have like a large makeup bag where I keep like all my makeup in, and I try to keep it separate because if I have all my makeup in front of me, I will put on a full face of makeup, which I don't need to do. This is the brow stuff that I use. I used to use the Anastasia stuff, but honestly I started using like a matte brown, what is it called, eyeshadow for a while, and then I went and got my brows done at Brow Art, and this lady sold me on this, and I was like, you know what, why not just throw it in, and it really does remind me of a dupe for that. This is also tried and true, used 4 years, and I just put it on my creases, but if I have my eyeshadow, I will put on eyeshadow like I'm going either to a rave, because I bought this like super shiny pinky purple palette that I really didn't need last Christmas, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before that, and I've literally used it a handful of times because I put it away, because every time I put it on I'm like, where do I think I'm going? So I put it away. So I used this curl cream. It's not really like a cream, it's really more of a gel that my sister gave me. She doesn't really have curly hair, but she said she didn't really like it, but maybe I would, and I kind of agree with her. I don't really like it that much. It makes my hair feel like crunchy and like dirty. And then I just use, I really used to love this and I really hate it now. I really like the Lancome doll lashes, is that what it's called? I can't remember. But it's like $30, $28. I don't know what it is now in 2026, but it was like 28 bucks for mascara that dries out so fast. So I'm trying to find a drugstore mascara that I F with. What's the word I'm looking for? That I fucks with. Trying to clean up my vocabulary, but is that really gonna happen? Probably not. Yeah, this mascara sucks, bro. I finally have these again. Weird. I was wearing a cute outfit, but I was like, you know what? I am way too bloated for this crop top. So, makeup done. I'm gonna probably go log on and get some work done for my part-time job. Okay, I'm gonna put on my necklace. This is another thing I gotta do. I need to, this is Monica Vienner. I really don't know how to say her name. Jewelry, that's literally my favorite. And she has a policy where for like 5 years you can send back your jewelry if anything's wrong with it. Like plating issues. And this necklace is not as gold as it used to be. I wish I covered losses because I had a cute little like heart locket, but like it kept popping open. I wish I still had that so I could send it back and be like, look, I think you gave me a faulty one, because it literally would just fall off while I was wearing it. But one day it fell off. It was like $100 for that locket, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, anyways, this necklace I need to send back. These little hoops I need to send back. I sent back my rings and my bigger gold hoops. And those ones came out freaking stellar. So, but we're putting on some lips. And that's my makeup. Foundation, bronzer. Put the bronzer for your eyeshadow a little under your eyes so you look a little edgy and like you don't give a crap. And hopefully it takes away from my bags, or maybe it accentuates it. I don't know. Mascara, eyebrows, chapstick, lip mask, chapstick, whatever you want to freaking call it. Clean it up with a Q-tip. That's the vibes. All right. I'll see you guys in like 20 minutes. No, like an hour. After I get some work done. Pray for me, Evie takes a longer nap than 30 minutes. I'm trying not to talk too loud because I want her to finish her nap. So she is on 4-ounce bottles right now. I try to throw in a 6-ounce here and there just to see, because she finishes the 4 like pretty fast. And I try to throw in a 6-ounce here and there, and she like literally won't finish it. And so instead of like wasting formula, I'm just making the 4-ounce bottle. She's like in a really weird like in between stage, like with eating her bottles. Like I notice sometimes she wants like 2 ounces before she goes down for a nap, which is kind of annoying because then the next time she wakes up, she doesn't necessarily want her bottle right away, but then she won't go down for a nap because she's still kind of hungry. So she's like in like a weird in between ounce phase with drinking her bottles. But again, everything is a curve, and we're gonna get through this. This is the least of my worries, honestly, literally the least of my worries. So I'm gonna make up these bottles, and then I'm gonna sit and do some work, because if I don't have these when she wakes up in the middle of me working, it's gonna be more of a fiasco than it needs to be. So staying on top of this. Good job. You're okay. He's a baby. He's a baby. You're definitely a baby. Okay, so I have this big bowl of soup that I have for my leftovers. I need to eat it up before we get our order in and I start making some new recipes, but I'm gonna eat this. I has like bone broth and stuff that I made that I prepped in the freezer for my postpartum. So yeah, it has this bone broth that I made that I prepped for postpartum. And I need to use that in the freezer too because it's been some months, and I threw everything together. It's kind of like Mexican inspired with like the corn. I didn't want to put black beans, so I did white beans. I'm still trying to talk a little bit quiet because he has been asleep for almost 2 hours now, which is glorious. I got so much done for work, which is great. So I'm gonna eat this. She's probably gonna wake up soon. We're gonna go to the post office. I need to package my orders first though, but they are in that room so that Bodhi doesn't attack them / get my labels. So that's about it. Look who's awake! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Look at her little freaking outfit. So cute. Try to put bows on her more often because she doesn't really like them. And so I'm trying to get her more used to them, but I do feel bad because sometimes you leave a mark on her head. So I try not to leave them on for too long. But mommy did an outfit change because I didn't realize how much of a big back that shirt made me look. So we changed, even though I feel like my mom gut is pretty bad. We're working on it. We're down like 46 pounds from birth, but we still got like 10 before I met pre-pregnancy, and I was already gaining weight because I was like kind of bulking in the gym. So I've got like 25, 24 more pounds before I'm at to where I feel like myself. So that's okay. We got a lot of progress to make, but it's all worth it because she's so stinking cute. We have her bottle down, and I am giving her a 6-ounce bottle, even though I said I don't really like to do that. But she did take like a 2-hour nap, so Hopefully she'll drink a little bit of it now and then a little bit of it while we're out running errands. So if not, whatever. Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't cry over wasted formula. I mean, I do cry internally, but like, it's not that big of a deal. Oh my goodness, I love this fit. Look how big she's getting, dude. She is so long. So we got like 1.5 days till she's 4 months old. I weighed her at home because we have a scale, and she was 15 pounds on the dot, which I feel like is crazy because she was 7 pounds on the dot when she was born. So what is that? 8 pounds? 8 pounds? That is crazy, Evie. That's crazy. So she has her doctor's appointment next week for a 4-month checkup. I don't know if they're going to say that she can do solids, but she has good head control. She sits up pretty well. She does watch me eat. I do tempt her and put like my yogurt by her to see if she'll eat it. She just like looks at me like, what the heck is that? So I don't know if she still has like that tongue reflex or not, and I'm not going to try it out until the doctor tells me. But she gets her follow-up shots that day, and we also have her ear piercing, so maybe I'll vlog that day depending on how it goes. Bottle's done. I need to go grab that, see if it's warm enough. So I've got 3 items to ship out. It wasn't that much moolah, but at least I'm moving some things that I already had. So we have this like baby swaddle. She never used it, given it's Florida, so something as hot as this she would have never used. And she was out of swaddles pretty fast because she was rolling at a very young age. Isn't that right, Miss? Oh my goodness, you're so cute. There's that. Here's your ball. Pair of express high-waisted skinny jeans. I mean, I'm honestly surprised these even sold, but they were for a good price. So, and then these shoes did end up fitting in that box. Thank God. I need my phone to see who bought what. But yeah, I was not thinking that those shoes that sold were going to fit in that box, but we made it work. All right, Mithy. She's also been doing pterodactyl noises, is what I call it. We do it. She just did it a little bit. But yeah, so tomorrow Richard is probably doing Dungeons and Dragons with his friends all day. By all day, I mean probably at like 2 to 3 o'clock till like 7. Which sucks because I want to hang out with him, but like honestly, he works all week and hangs out with me and Miffy at night and in the mornings. So I let him have his little Dungeons and Dragons time, like how like peaceful and quaint. Not peaceful, what's the word I'm looking for? Just like cute. Like it's just have your little D&D time. And then on Sunday, we'll all hang out as a family again. There you go, that's a pterodactyl. It's not as pterodactyl-y, but kind of. Okay, new outfit. We have new shirt, Carhartt, slightly oversized, not too tight because that other shirt was way too tight. Couldn't take it, not the vibes. Not the vibes for the mom bod. Carhartt shirt, we got Aloe track pants, sweatpants, don't know the name of them, whatever, and Adidas, not Sambas, cannot remember the name. I used to know the name when I was cool, but now I'm a mom and forget everything that isn't a baby product. Love it. Love this journey for us, girlfriend. All right, we're gonna load up the car, go to the post office, hit the grocery store. Keep your sake on, girlfriend. These old people at the grocery store are gonna lose it. Okay, pray for me. Evie doesn't wake up. I should really do my audio on my phone, but I'm gonna show you what I got from the grocery store. Maybe I'll just lay it all out and then record it instead of doing it one by one, because I feel like it's gonna be a little loud if I talk and my voice wakes her up. Again, moving will solve this. I don't know if I want to make another coffee. I need like a soft. I mean cold brew. I'm gonna have a cold brew because it's less than the espresso machine. hot thing. So I'm gonna make a cold brew and show you my groceries. And I'm gonna fill out Evie's baby book because her photos came in, and I can't wait to do that. So I'm gonna do that with my coffee. But I'm gonna show you what I got. Okay, so we got onions and potatoes because I'm gonna make these animal style, like In-N-Out burger bowls. I miss In-N-Out so much. Garlic, a lemon because we're gonna make homemade Caesar dressing, tomato, apples, strawberries, 2 things of raspberries, a thing of blackberries. I really wanted some more English muffins, so I stocked up on those. Got a yogurt, this for the Caesar, and this to add into my meals. Okay, so I feel like today is just one of those days, but I normally don't wear the baby carrier unless we're like going for walks, but she is in a stage right now where she will not be put down without crying. Like maybe 5 minutes, maybe, but she's just flipping out, which it's okay. It's okay, but this is her baby carrier, so stinking cute. I do need to use it more, so she's just telling me, Mom, I'm gonna use baby carrier, but I'm gonna go get some dishes done, have her in the carrier, and then I'll put her down for 3rd nap. I think for dinner tonight, I'm gonna have some leftover chicken. Guys, that I need to finish up. I'm gonna make Richard crunch wraps because I promised him that I'd make him those, and I haven't made it for him, and I really enjoyed those on my pregnancy, but I have fitness goals to hit and I don't need to be having crunch wraps right now. The at-home ones. I literally think that the ones from Taco Bell are probably less calories than the ones at home, so I'm gonna make him one of those tonight. Honestly, the nighttime becomes a little bit hectic, so I don't know if I'm going to film the rest of the day. That book is so stinking cute, but like filling it out with a newborn baby, at this point she's not newborn anymore, filling it out with a baby is stressful because you just like want to sit down and pour your heart into it, and I do it for like short bursts because when she's awake she doesn't really let me do it. But it's so cute, and I was gonna go through it, but maybe I will, maybe I won't, but it is a little personal, and I just don't know if I really want to share that. Mwah! I need to go get those dishes done and get her down for a nap. Bath time is later, might film, might not, depending on the vibes. Probably not. All right, talk to you guys later. Good morning. We got our Walmart order. It came at like 6 a.m. I didn't do the dishes last night. We gotta still clean these babas. Gotta make her some formula. I'm gonna put these groceries away. Hey, Carl. How you doing, Carl? Okay, so it is the next day. It is Saturday. Like I said, I did not vlog last night because it does get a little bit crazy at night. Her mood is not something to be messing with, okay? Evie and I now, she's in her little tank top bit because it is pretty hot outside. We're gonna go on a walk, and yeah, I think that's about it for now. I haven't really decided what else I'm gonna do for the day. Richard is helping me clean and get some things done today before he does Dungeons and Dragons. Thank God. So he did the bathrooms, he started laundry, I fed Evie, did some dishes, put the grocery order away, blah, blah, blah. I think I need to do some meal prep today as well. So, what do you think, Evie? I don't know how long of a walk we're gonna go on because she really doesn't hold up for more than like 20-25 minutes max. So I think I might just walk up to the hotel that's like by us and then walk back. I heard from my sister because I've been trying, first time mom, okay? She gets really bad boogies now, and I tried using the boogie sucker, and I'm like, why doesn't this thing work? And then my sister, the one who bought it for me, was like, you gotta use the saline spray. I was like, oh my god, I had no idea. And she's like, yeah, I tried using the boogie sucker because I didn't know why Isla, her daughter, was freaking out so much. And she's like, and it kind of freaking hurts without the saline spray. And I was like, dude, that sucks. So I'm gonna order some of that because it just came to mind when I was feeding her, because I saw a pretty big crusty boogie. Wait, enough rambling. I'm gonna get her in the stroller and we're gonna get this walk on.
Look at this delicious crunch wrap. Ooh. Delicious.
I set up this little Tupperware. I think it needs to be bigger, but I don't have many that aren't glass, and I'm afraid of her like hitting her head on it. But I saw this on Instagram and I think she likes it. So we named her Duckies. That one's name is Margaret, and the alien one on the side is named Kerrigan. Okay, so I think it's about like 3 o'clock now. So we are going on our second walk of the day. I have been trying on days I don't go to the gym to get more steps in. So first one was about 20 minutes. This one will probably be about 20 minutes. I like to say that I want to do 3 a day, but I never get to that third one. So I'm just going to say that we're going to do 2 walks today. I set her up like a little water, what is it called? Sensory station. The thing was too small, but I might try it again because she did really like it. So yeah, we're going to go on our second walk, hit an ab workout, and then do some sit-up practice. Right, girlfriend? She like wants to see so bad. I feel like she's not gonna like this for this walk, but I need her to be my weighted vest. So 15-pound weighted vest. Let's go, girlfriend. Good morning. It is now Sunday. It's around almost 7 o'clock. I woke up around 5 with Evie. She was tossing and turning, doing her tossy-turny thing. And I was like, you've got to wait till 6 o'clock till it's time to wake up. So put her in my arms in the bed and basically just like rocked her and gave her a passy till like 6 o'clock. So I'm going to count 6 o'clock as her wake up, even though it kind of was around 5 because she was up so much. But only one wake up last night. Around 2, needed her bottle. You know the drill. I don't know if I'm going to hit the gym today or what, but I do need to still do my meal prep because I really didn't get that done. And I did freeze my chicken. Let me check this baby. She just starts like fussing in tummy time, and I don't know why. She's like fully entertained. She knows how to like roll from her back to her front, front to back, whatever. So I don't know. I think she just gets bored and wants somebody to hold her. I think she's also teething, and by I think I definitely know she's teething. So we have all the teething toys out today. So yeah, I made my coffee. I have my electrolyte drink that I'm drinking. I need to make her up some bottles. She's gonna go down at around 8. So yesterday I did an ab workout with her, and I was like pushing her into the air and doing like side to side twists and stuff, and she was literally laughing with me, and it was so freaking cute. I couldn't take it, literally couldn't take it. It is Evie's 4-month birthday today. It is her 4-month birthday. So we're gonna take our 4-month pictures today. Can we do more floor time so that you can get really strong? I doubt it, but we're gonna put her back on her tummy and see how she rolls. Okay, so I still haven't been to the gym. It's about 10 a.m. I kind of wanted to get there around like 8 o'clock, but I wanted to get some meal prep done while Evie was sleeping. I just threw the beef in that pan, and I threw all 3 pounds in, and I highly regret my decision because this is gonna take like probably like 35-40 minutes to cook and get brown, but it's whatever. I have eggs that I hard boiled for breakfast prep, and then I also made croutons, like healthy croutons without like any oil or anything. I just like toasted some bread, the 40-calorie Nature Zone with a bunch of different seasonings like sage, oregano, onion powder, garlic powder, salt. Threw those in the oven, took them out, let them cool. They kind of got a little less crispy, so maybe before I have my salad during the week, I'll throw them back in the air fryer, get them crispy again. So Richard just took Evie on a little walk. He got to sleep in a little bit. He's been super low on sleep, as am I, but it's better to have one person have sleep than nobody have sleep, am I right? I just can't get myself to go back to sleep once I'm up, and also I can't get myself to nap, and I gotta work on that, but like, I find when she's sleeping, I have to get things done, or else I'm never gonna get them done. So sorry if my mood and vibe is just like, because that's kind of how I feel. Also, I think Evie's teething. I don't know if I said that already. No brain cells. So I'm gonna put on my workout clothes so that I actually feel like dying. All right, check back in later. Okay, your girl is actually getting her butt to the gym. It is 11:50. I have my Ghost. So good, so good. Might stop by the grocery store because I totally forgot to get milk on my order. But it's whatever. Might not, don't know. I have no energy today. I have got to change my Instagram algorithm. I just changed it from like funny videos to fitness content like this weekend. And there's just so much conflicting advice. Like, you need to eat less for a deficit. You need to eat more for a deficit. Like, to gain muscles so that you're not in a deficit, so that your body will actually change. You need to be on animal based. You need to eat high volume. There's just so much. You need more rest days. You need to go harder. There's just so much conflicting like things out there, and I have my plan. I want to stick to my plan, but then you have all of these things in the back of your head, people telling you what the heck to do, and it's driving me crazy. So today, but it's just so fun to watch these fitness videos, and I'm like obsessed with them right now, and I need to just stop watching them so that my algorithm changes back to funny videos, because I liked my algorithm before this weekend. It was like an escape. I would get on Instagram and then it would just give me funny ass memes, and now it's giving me ridiculous like content that I don't need to be listening to. So okay, I'm getting to the gym. I'm doing it. Check back in later. We're gonna take Miffy's 4-month pictures, and then I'll probably wrap up the vlog because I don't really think we're doing much more. Okay, finished my workout. Thank God. I feel so much better now that it's over. I forgot how tired I was when I got to the gym, and I went up in my single leg deadlifts. I did 60-pound dumbbells instead of 55. I'm still at 55 dumbbells for doubles because my grip strength just seems to go out on my left hand. So on the singles, I can use my other hand to help me. And I went up on my single leg hip thrust. My quad extension, quad extensions are super, super low weight. I can do 30s on my right, like a 30-pound, which is like literally nothing. But if I go really, really slow on them, I think that eventually I can gain muscle back in that right side quad, but that quad is literally obliterated. It is like out of commission. So I'm slowly doing things that I find safe for that. I don't do back squats because I broke my back, so I try not to load the bar on my back and neck. It's just like literally in the spot that I like knocked off the pegs of my spine, so we don't do that. The leg, I try not to do many deep squats because I just noticed that my knee tweaks a little bit, and doing Bulgarian split squats, which were my literal favorite, caused me to, I think, tear my meniscus. So I already had an ACL tear, and then I tore that too. So I'm working quads as much as I can, which is literally only the quad extension machine and wall sits is what I've found that is safe for me at the moment. So, and I try to do calf raises too, because that works the posterior chain and it helps also strengthen your knee. So I didn't do those today. I switched them out depending on how much time I have. But yeah, that was my workout for today. RDLs, single leg RDLs, wall sits, quad extensions, and abduction. And I called it a day because I do supersets with a few different things. So, and then I stretched before and after, and I didn't do cardio even though I probably should have. All right, Richard's calling me. Hello.
Hello.
Are you ready for your close-up? We're gonna take her 4-month pictures. Are you so excited, big girl? Okay, so I forgot to film my outro yesterday on Sunday, so it is Monday morning. We made it through the weekend. It was honestly a really great weekend. Like I said, I feel like time was going really, really slow, which normally doesn't happen during the weekend, so super happy about that. Her nails are so long, so I'm about to sit down and shave those down, but I just wanted to come on here and say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week on the next video. Bye!